Should we start? No? Ladies first?
No, say it, because I think it sounds really nice with your accent.
What, Archwell
Yeah.
Audio?
I mean...
Really?
Shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, today is December 5th, 2024. It is 1:46 a.m. This is video number 2. Okay, the numbers haven't changed from my last video, but the thing that I was searching for is that I was looking for another article. Apparently, I forgot I sort of separate them into two different categories. So this here, in this video, I have 3 tweets to share with you, and it's about heavy on trolls. So that's probably why. Okay, so let's go on Twitter. I'm not sure if it's on Twitter or on Blue Sky. Yep, that was this one. Okay, apparently we've bought or moved house 10-12 times. We've apparently divorced maybe 10-12 times as well. So it's just like, what? The people I feel most sorry about are the trolls. Their hopes are just build, and then it doesn't happen. Alright, so I already have it open. The link of this article will be in the description. I'll read as much and then move on after that. Okay, Prince Harry addresses speculation about marriage with Meghan Markle. We've apparently divorced 10 times. The Duke of Sussex spoke about the spotlight on his relationship with his wife of 6 years. Okay, the same person from the last tweet that I read, the last article. Janine Henny. Okay, Prince Harry took a question head on about his relationship with his wife Meghan Markle at the New York Times 2024 Deal Book Summit when asked how he handles speculation surrounding their relationship, including recent reports about their separate professional endeavors. On December 4th, the Duke of Sussex 40 hit the stage in New York City to join New York Times columnist and Deal Book founder Andrew Ross Sorkin for a wide-ranging conversation about the mainstream media, misinformation, and effort to make the digital world a safer place. Toward the end of the interview, Sorkin 47 asked Prince Harry about how he grappled with the public fascination surrounding every aspect of his life, a scrutiny that not only highlights the positive causes he advocates for, but also casts a harsh spotlight on his personal relationship. I Google News you, and there were people fascinated by everything you're doing all the time. They're fascinated by Meghan is in California right now, and you hear, Sorkin said, seemingly referencing the Duchess of Sussex planning solo outing at the Palais Honor Gala in Beverly Hills on December 4th. And there's an article, and I even spoke about it in some of my videos as well. So he's right. There's article left and right about, why are you doing independent events? Why aren't you doing them together? Okay? Because you invited me. You should have known, Prince Harry interjected, which made the audience laugh. Sorkin then replied, true. Is that normal for you? The second there's an article, she's in California, you in New York. They say, well, what is happening with these two, right? What is happening with these two, right? Is that a good thing for you in a way that there's so much interest in you? The Duke of Sussex, who grew up in the royal spotlight as the son of the future King Charles. Well, Charles is the king now. Alright, well, I guess making reference when he was young. And the late Princess Diana emphasized that the attention was definitely not a good thing. No, that's definitely not a good thing. Apparently, we've bought or move house 10, 12 times. We apparently divorced maybe 10, 12 times as well. So it's just like, what? Prince Harry said with a laugh. It's hard to keep up with, but that's why you just sort of ignore it. The people I feel most sorry about are the trolls, he continued. Their hopes are just build, and it's like, yes, 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 and then it doesn't happen. So I feel sorry for them. Generally, I do. Harry's not going anywhere. That's his wife. Acknowledging the attention on him, Prince Harry added that he had no doubt his conversation with Sorkin will be spun or twisted somehow against me, or maybe you yourself will be trolled relentlessly. For that, I can only apologize, but you did invite me, so it's not my fault. Prince Harry joked and the audience laughed. The Duke of Sussex reflects on painful aspects of the past and his focus on the future at the 2024 Deal Book Summit from the Parents Network initiative from the charitable Archwell Foundation. He helms with Meghan to his main goal, being the best husband and dad I can be. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are parents to son Prince Archie 5 and daughter Princess Elizabeth 3, who they are raising in Montecito, California. Of his life in the US, he said, I very much enjoy living here and bringing up my kids here, adding that there are activities he can do here with his children that he undoubtedly won't be able to do in the UK. During his sit-down, Harry opened up about his relationship with the press, telling Sorkin, quote, I've had a lived experience since I was a kid. I've seen stories written about myself that aren't exactly based on reality. I've seen stories about members of my family, friends, strangers, all sort of people. And I think when you grow up within that environment, you do find yourself questioning the validity of the information, but also what other people are thinking of that as well, and how dangerous it can be over the course of time. When it comes to online safety for young people, he said he would like to work with shareholders of social media companies to discuss safeguarding for children. As I'm reading this, I'm thinking of the Parents Network. The parents who individually, they don't have the same platform, the same wide range of reach that Harry has. And there he is putting their concern, some of the parents he's spoken to with on the Parents Network. You'll find some videos on this channel about that. Okay, so he's spreading their concern for the rest of the world to know and read about. That's what came to me. So he's helping them put the words out there for them. Okay, I don't know if you guys, when you're watching some YouTube videos, some of the commercials that come out, the Sandy Hook parents with their kids who were gunned down a couple years ago. So it's almost like that, you know, where Harry's putting, you know, different topics of children and parents on the forefront. Okay, without spending much for advertisement. Okay, I will welcome the chance to sit down with the shareholders because their shareholders are the ones that really are in control, he said. I'm sure they are parents, and I'm sure, hopefully, they will agree that kids need to be kept safe. Prince Harry followed in Meghan's footsteps by sitting for an interview with Sorkin at the summit, as the Duchess of Sussex 43 previously participated in the New York Times Deal Book Online Summit in November 2021. The couple are making separate engagement on opposite coasts on December 4th, with Prince Harry due to continue his trip to New York City at a launch for an art exhibit benefiting his charity, Send Bali. Meanwhile, Meghan is expected to attend the 2024 Paley Honors Fall Gala in Beverly Hills, where she'll help celebrate Tyler Perry, who is Princess Elizabeth's godfather, with the Paley Honor Award, and highest honor from the Paley Center for Media's highest honor. Okay, so there's more. Okay, just two more, you know, let's just finish it. It's clear that twin-track approach is evolving. A friend previously told people about the clear shift in the couple's public lives. Prince Harry is immersed in philanthropic efforts, and Meghan is honoring entrepreneurial project and commercial venture. The Duke and Duchess have now hit their stride as individuals, not just as a couple. A Royal Insider echo of the sentiment. Royal Insider. You could see for yourself. You don't need to go to them. The Duke appears focused on his patronage work, and the Duchess focused on her entrepreneur track. All right, so they have, this is the thing, each one of them have their own way of doing things. They have their own interests, and then together, what brings them together is the philanthropic thing. And this is what really capture Harry's attention, knowing that there's this beautiful woman, this actress, and she's into philanthropic. That really captivated his thing. Go watch the docu-series or read his book. All right, and I have a video where I think I took a part from his book where he first met Meghan, and I turned it into a music type of thing. All right, so the link of this will be in the description. Let's go back to Twitter. Did I read some of the comments? Okay. Harry, please don't feel sorry for the trolls. They're absolutely hateful, disgusting losers. That's an ad. Is that a ad or is just a GIF? Prince Harry came out swinging hard at the lying trolls. There's that. Trolls just went back under Trolls just went back under their bridge. I love him. That's an ad. Harry clacking the trolls is taking me out. The squad are just laughing. Prince Harry said the trolls' hopes are built, but it never happened. All right, let's go to the next tweet. All right, this one should be very short, this video, because I only have 3 tweets to share with you. I'm already 11 minutes. Gums is going to be depressed. There's a quote from Harry. It's hard to keep up with, but that's why you just sort of ignore it. The people I feel most sorry about are the trolls, he continued. Their hopes are just built, and it's like, yes, 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 and then it doesn't happen. So I feel sorry for them. Generally, I do. Harry is not leaving his wife. The gravy train has run dry, and they can forget about the children coming to Salty Island for IG 2027. No monetizing, stalking Harry's family. That ship has sunk, and it's by their own evil doings. That's why I'm glad Harry set the record straight. British media will cry for the rest of the week. Gummy will be deep down. All right, this one is pretty long, so let me open it before I get stuck in between. I'm not sure how she can directly respond to this without acknowledging she's a troll and doing so. But if she does, she will put on a brave face on and try and flip it so she gets a dig in at Harry. But this comment will have burned her heart and those of her fellow trolls. All right, 25. Who did she tag? She didn't tag anybody. Okay, what I find interesting is that in the UK media thinks that he will trade his freedom for tabloid abuse. Could never understand that. All right, if you more, Maureen Eden, Said Little Man, Williams Mouthpiece, Tom Syke, Big Ang Levine. Okay, she's going to write an essay. There's the laugh here. Live scene from Beans and Toast Country. Oh my God, the squad of savage. Yep, there's the laugh here. LOL. I'm glad that Harry replied to this because sometimes silent is not the best answer. You should give them the reply that makes them look like clowns because I'm sure trolls are big mad right now. This everything. There's the laugh here. I just read the People article in full, which is I just shared with you, and was going to tweet this exact bit. I love Harry so much for this mindset, and I've had such similar thoughts. My thought was more like, quote, on the bright side, it is funny how they keep getting their evil hopes up only to be disappointed. Alright, she'll get over it. Is it her she's making reference to? This is extra. Prince Harry says, if your happiness depends on me leaving my wife, prepare to be miserable. I mean, Harry grew up in that institution. He sees the difference. And that's the thing as well. And I think it was in Spare where Harry said, you know, where they were in that conversation where they were cooking or something. Out of nowhere, Harry raised his voice and Meghan stepped out of that environment. And she went in, I think, in the bedroom or something. When Harry realized Meghan is not back, he went to look for her. And Meghan set the record straight. If you want to raise a family, this type of talk, that angry voice or whatever, she's not going to tolerate it. I think this is what Harry needed to hear in the moment. And that made him get the help that he needed and become the best version of himself. And now they're raising 2 beautiful children who, as they grow up, you know, they're going to expect their partners to be almost the same. if you're gonna come and disrespect me, I don't want to deal with you.
Why my wife saved me.
Yeah.
You know, I was stuck in this world.
Yeah.
And she was from a different world and
Yeah.
helped sort of draw me out of that. But none of the elements of my life now would have been possible without me seeing it for myself.
Yeah.
As we know, it's one of the, you know, it's hard to change. It's almost impossible to change other people.
Yeah.
But you got to start with changing yourself
Exactly.
and allow that growth to happen. But yes, my partner is an exceptional human being, and I'm eternally grateful for the wisdom and the space that she's been able to give to me.
Well, there's an incident in the book where you kind of lose it. I think you lose your temper, and she says to you, "You can't do that with me.
Mm-hmm.
I will not be with a person who does that.
Mm-hmm.
I will not have children with a person who does that.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have to figure out what's going on inside yourself." And my wife, bless her soul, has always challenged me to, she wouldn't put up with anything less than my true self.
Mm-hmm.
And what a gift.
Mm-hmm.
And so relationships, but not just with spouses, but also with people who see you and accept you, such an important part of healing, I think.
And I needed that.
Yeah.
I really needed that. I needed that pushback. I needed that moment of, again, scared of losing her. And it was a real moment because of the question that she asked.
Yeah.
She said, is it because that was how you were brought up? Or that you've experienced or seen or heard, you know, other people within your life speak to women like that? And it was like a light bulb moment. It was like, wow.
Yeah.
That's where it comes from. Not an excuse.
No.
Just
An understanding.
Of how these things manifest themselves and how we are so much a product of our own upbringing.
All right. So you set the boundaries. All right. So was that the last one? No. Okay. I grabbed it, but let's go to my last one. It's already 2 o'clock. The Sussexes have no plan to leave the U.S. Quote, "I very much enjoy living here, bringing my kids up here. I feel that it is the life my mom wanted for me." Harry said he cares about being able to do the things I can do with my kids that I won't be able to do in the UK. So there's that here. The crazy thing is, in the most polite ways, he keeps telling the British stalkers that he's happy, he loves his wife, his children, and his life in the US, and they just keep saying that he's in denial and he wants to go home. It's hysterical at this point. Alright, the man is saying it with his whole chest. Watch them try to twist it yet again. He is consistent from start to finish. Love America for loving him and Meghan. Okay, I mean, American don't care. You're just another human being here who's, you know, living, navigate through life. All right, you show respect, they'll show you respect. I mean, that's that. The man is saying it with whole chest. Watch them. Okay, I just read that. Princess Diana too wanted to move to California. Love it. The prince has spoken. I love that they have made such a beautiful life there. What's gonna happen to their most quote, Harry wants to go back, but Meghan headlines now that he's saying it with his full chest that he is exactly where he wants to be. Well done to them both. Okay, we love Harry and Meghan. There's the thumbs up. Okay, that's a different thing. Where are they, Harry? Until he gets deported for lying on his visa. Oh, poor trolls, keep dreaming. I mean, you have Trump who's lying every day. I don't know. I guess I don't know if anybody ever bought this, but even his wife, what's her name? Okay, from my understanding, she lied on her thing. She was the most genius person or something to get her visa or something like that. Someone just sent me a message. Let me check and see what it is, if it's something to share here. If it's for Meghan, it will be on the next videos. It's gonna be about Meghan. Yeah, it's about Meghan. So let's do another prayer. There's more here. This is gonna be in the next tweet video. Okay. The last prayer that I said, prayer for prosperity and protection. I started coughing, but this is what I type. Prayer for intuitive and protection. Divine Spirit, I call upon your guidance and protection as I open my heart to my intuition. Envelop me in your light. Allow me to clearly discern the truth in all situations while shielding me from negativity and harmful energies. May my inner wisdom be strengthened. Wow. And my intuition be a beacon of clarity, leading me to the best choices for my life and those around me. I trust in your loving presence and ask that you watch over me, always keeping me safe and aligned with my highest good. Amen. I think this was perfect. This is the first time I've used this word, intuitive. I've used protection many times. Intuitive. Wow. Okay, so that is it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. New subscriber, welcome. I think it was 4018 and I just saw 19 here. So that's that. I have more tweets to share with you. Now I'm going to focus on Meghan. All right, so that's that. Thank you for watching.